All right, what's up, everybody? This is going to be a real quick, kind of my phone's going off. Insert into the video for the beginning of it. The labels came in. What I wanted to show you was basically an unboxing because I'm going to do a longer video that'll show you the shoe boxes that came in and get everything kind of cracking for you. But first things first, I want you guys to see the labels, and I'm going to be dropping in and out of the picture, which is okay because hey, we're business people. We want to see the whole process of how this stuff kind of works, right? So I'll fix the camera and I'm going to open up my box here. You see it's from Vistaprint's not paying me, but you know what? Shout out Vistaprint for doing the labels. Usually I print the labels myself. I take the time to design the label and then I put it, on my computer and I use Publisher and I just create the label and then I print it out back in the back. But this time I realized, wait a minute, let's see how much will it cost me to buy ink for the printer. Well, buying ink for the printer would have cost me $69. And for the toner or something like that, you know what I'm saying. But buying the labels actually only cost, I think it cost me $69. I think it was like $50 plus shipping. And that was kind of a rush shipping because obviously the labels have to be in before the 15th because I have the launch of the shoe on the 15th, even though I'm doing a Kickstarter. And a whole lot of people haven't backed the Kickstarter, but it's all good. I understand, and I'm not bothered by that in the least. I have to sit down and grow what I'm doing. So here are the labels. They're really tiny. I wanted them to be bigger. That's the problem with doing something online, but it's fine the way it is. I'm happy with it. It's going to be a basic kind of label, and I know that's my size 9 label. So I need to go through and find the caramel size 12 because I have the shoes right here. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Got the shoes right here. I'm going to go ahead and get ready to put these inside of a box so you can see the whole process of boxing up a pair of shoes. But I have to find that label, and I'm not going to subject you to that. So take a break, come back after the theme music. Shout out Brandon Meeks for the theme music. So listen to this and enjoy yourself, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. I found caramel size 12 right there. So there goes the label. So I'm throwing that down, and I'm not going to move the camera around, but I'm going to reach over here and pick up the box. So there's a shoe box. I have to make these, so you have a little short clip of this coming up later of me making the shoe boxes. So that's the empty shoe box. And the label is going to be affixed right here in this area. So check it out. First label, first shoe. You get to see the whole process. Label, pal. Like, this is really exciting, right? It is for me, man. You just don't know how much effort and work it takes to actually get this stuff on point and ready to release. Like I said, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but they don't see what happens in the background. All of the work, the effort, the time that it takes, and oh yeah, there goes the box. Shout out Stuart Scott, RIP. Right there. So ARC TR114 Runner, limited edition. So I got my box all set. I'm going to drop that back on the floor. And then I have my paper. So this is all the little tedious stuff that you don't get to see. And it's not all fancy or anything else. It's just the reality of actually owning a business. All right. So I have to cut the paper because it's big enough to get 3 sheets out of. So I know this is not exciting, but it's the real. And I want you to notice and see every part and every step, right? So that's that. Put my scissors down, got my paper cut, and I covered up the whole screen there for a minute. But here's the box. Take my paper, put it in the box, right? Take the first pair, my left shoe. It's got my tag on it, so I'm not going to put that there. I actually have a string hanging off of here, and I'm going to have to clip that off with a pair of fingernail clippers. And that's the QA aspect of it. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I got to go and get the fingernail. All right, so I'm back. Fingernail clippers, the perfect tool for trimming the extra shoestrings or the extra strings and strands off of your sneakers. Fingernail clippers. Get real surgical with this. So I'm going to take it and take that extra string off of there. I have to be very careful because I don't want to damage the shoe at all. And then once I clip that off, make sure all the strands are off of the shoe. I look at it, make sure it's good to go. And then I take my suede brush, bust that open. And I always sweep it, clean it, brush that suede before I put them into the box. And you're like, man, you don't do that to every pair. I do it to every pair. All right. And that's because, one, I'm not Nike. I'm not Adidas. I need to take care of my customers, my clients, my family. The people that support me are taking a huge risk because it's a brand they've never heard of. So I have to go a step beyond and do extra things. And me brushing these sneakers and making sure that they're clean and that the suede looks good when they go into the box, it's just, you know, it just helps, man. Every little bit helps. All right. So I brush that one. I pick up the second one and I brush it as well. Make sure there's no extra strands on it. Make sure that caramel is all buttery for you, right? And your peanut butter shoestrings there. And once that's all brushed and clean, now I take the right shoe because it doesn't have my tag on it. I need my art tag to be prominent when you open up the box. And I take that and I put it in and fold that paper over. So I just folded the paper over that right shoe. And I'll take this one because it has the art tag on it and face it up and put it into the box. And you can see that as soon as you open it, officially the first pair has been boxed and is ready to ship. All I need to do now is get more customers. But that's the boxing of the first pair of the TR-114. Not taking this episode too seriously, not extending it out and making it longer. Just wanted to make sure you guys saw what the first box looked like. I'm extremely proud of this project, and let's see how it goes over the next few weeks. Next episode, I think I'm going to take on something a little bit, you know, more detailed possibly. I don't know. I'll make my mind up and do it, but I wanted to get this episode in. I appreciate you guys who are checking out the videos. I know it's not that many people who are checking it out. Got a message that I had a glare in my glasses, so I'm hoping that the glare is not in the glasses. But I appreciate you guys who are checking it out. Please share it with your friends. It's a great journey to kind of experience, and I think a lot of people are really interested in what really goes on behind the scenes of a startup company. And I'm hoping I'm bringing you some good stuff. Talk to you guys later. Peace.